the impact of the minimum wage on women and children. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Jacqui Rogers. She's a partner with the Bucks County Women's Advocacy Coalition. Thanks so much for being with us.
Glad to be here.
The minimum wage in Pennsylvania is $7.25 an hour, which is the federal minimum wage. But you say there are some misconceptions when it comes to who actually earns the minimum wage. Who are minimum wage workers?
Right. A majority of them are women and minorities. And so they're impacted by the fact that the jobs also don't have any kind of benefits. And women must figure out a way of providing health care, no personal days, often subjected to wage theft. And if they happen to be tipped workers, they only make $2.83 an hour, which leads them open to harassment.
And with these challenges, as you mentioned, for women and for minorities, there are a variety of challenges that come into play, but it can be particularly difficult in this part of the Commonwealth when you are earning $7.25 an hour in order to make it when it comes to paying your rent and your other expenses.
It's almost impossible because it's estimated that you need $25 an hour to live in Bucks County. The other problem is that all of the states surrounding Pennsylvania have increased the minimum wage.
There are efforts underway in the Commonwealth to have an increase in the minimum wage, including a proposal to increase it to $15 by 2024. It will be increased incrementally. This is something that you as a coalition have been behind, an increase in the minimum wage.
Yes. There are two bills there now, HB 1520 and SB 1044. That will increase it, as you say, incrementally until 2024, which that would get about 1.5 million people off below the poverty level.
Are there concerns, though, about an increase in the minimum wage having a negative impact on businesses here in the Commonwealth if they have to pay more to workers?
Yes, that's a misconception because the research out there shows otherwise. There was a kind of a famous research was taken by Kruger and Card between New Jersey and Pennsylvania, right across the river, on fast food restaurants. And they found that there was no difference when New Jersey increased their minimum wage. Also, other researchers have moved on from there and have shown that there's also the lack of stability it causes when you keep wages that low.
And you, as an organization, are working on what you're calling raising the wage floor for workers.
Right, because if we raise the wage floor, which means bringing up the minimum wage, then also everyone above that, their wages will also increase, so everyone benefits from it. And there's the lack of having to train and retrain people saves a whole lot of money for businesses.
Thanks so much for being with us.
You're very welcome.
We've been talking with Jacqui Rogers. I'm Jill Horner for Comcast Newsmakers.